Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Winning Formula, a helpful series of videos designed to provide a tactical advantage for full squad teams. Each video will demonstrate a route formation that is customized for that specific map and give your team a winning edge over the competition. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons. Thanks for checking out these winning strategies for squad battles. Without question, squad battles are far more challenging than solo because you're facing other teams that also have their act together and know how to play the game well. The key to these tactics contained in these videos is the focused firepower that they produce. Much like the movie 300, some formations will force the Reds to attack through funnels, and your team will simply melt them as they enter your line of sight. On other maps, the formations will allow your team to spread the field and create a containment zone for the Reds, where you can simply enjoy shooting fish in a barrel. The basic premise on all the formulas is a 3 and hold concept to produce territory domination and lock down the W, where you cap 3 beacons and simply hold or maintain them. Now, you don't need to cover the entire map to do this. You simply team up in certain areas that are easy to defend and hold those regions. Each formation will call for a variety of builds to be involved: runners, brawlers, and sometimes an option to add a general. So it's important that everyone in the squad understands what their role is and how to deploy them properly. Discord can be a very huge advantage on map formations like these, so everyone can call out what they're going to do, what role they're going to take, and which direction they're going to go. To be sure you all understand what my terms are, here they are. A runner is a speedy bot, like a Strider or a Pursuer or Kamiho in higher leagues, and a Gepard, a Stockard, or a Gareth in lower leagues. Their primary role is to quickly cap a far beacon. For these formations, short-range splash weapons work the best on these runners. Lockdown weapons are nice too, but high damage per second is the most important thing to be able to address any threats that you encounter at the far beacon. A brawler is a high damage bot like a Lance or Inquisitor, Spectres, Fujins, Ragins, Ravens, and even Rhinos. Again, for these formations, short splash range weapons work the best. You're looking for high damage per second. It's the priority in order to make sure that you can vaporize all threats as they before they can fight back. A general is a Fury with long-range cannons like Zeus's or Dragoons or Tempest. Now, Falcon and Butch also can replicate this weaponry, but unfortunately, with the Talons out or the swap out cooldown time, these create limitations, and the Fury is always ready for full battle. Well, I think this gets you prepped and ready to absorb the information contained in the videos. I hope you find them effective and helpful. I think you will. Let's watch today's video. Today we're going to be looking at Springfield, specifically from the Valley spawn point. This is going to be a little complicated, so try to keep up, guys. I'll do my best to make it clear. As you know, you have a spawn point at each end. This is going to be a mirrored route that you're going to be taking. So you're going to want to make sure that you have 1 runner, 4 brawlers, and a general in your team. Jumping brawlers are really helpful here because they're a little bit faster. You're going to want to surround and contain. That's the basic premise of this formation, and I'll show you how this is going to work. Starting off, you're going to have, if you're at this end anyhow, this is the dam side. You're going to have a jumping brawler with stealth, hopefully a Spectre or maybe Inquisitor, jump up and cap this far back beacon. Now, you're not going to do much other than hold this beacon. You're going to be supporting, you're going to have a general that's going to be up at that bridge supporting from below, and you're going to be supporting from up above. So your general is going to walk right up to this little point here. Again, the Fury has the top-mounted weapons, which can shoot right over the top of this bridge. And you're simply going to try to weaken any Reds that are trying to go back and cap that beacon. You're going to give your brawler up there a little support, and he's going to be supporting you. So you're going to work together as a team. You two are really holding that one beacon and keeping the Reds from getting any further than that point. The other 4 bots are going to be heading off in this direction, up to the platform, I call it. You're going to have a runner and 3 brawlers. The runner is going to go here and cap the beacon. The 3 brawlers, well, one's going to stay here with you with the runner, and the other 2 brawlers are going to march across the bridges. Be careful if you have any trebs on the other side from the reds shooting across and catching you. Use your structures for cover. But yes, the two other brawlers are going to run over here, and you're going to have some company. There's going to be some reds up here who have capped that beacon. Make sure you erase them. You might even have some support from your guys behind you at the beacon behind you. Make sure you communicate. Let them know if you need help over here or not. But the idea here is to own this platform. 2 on one side of the bridge, 2 on the other side of the bridge, and you're going to be shooting across. Use your cover. Make sure that you defend that beacon. Don't have your splash weapons ready to go. Melt them if they come through the openings. And that's pretty much what you're going to do. Now it's like shooting fish in a barrel. You can shoot them down below at their spawn if you want to, or shoot them over at that center beacon. They can't get out. They can't get past. When you're spawning from this side, it's the same thing, but in a mirrored reflection, essentially. You're going to have your jumping brawler go up and capture this one. Again, it should be a stealth brawler, like an Inquisitor or a Spectre is best. You're going to cap that beacon, and as soon as you cap the beacon, don't park way back here. Get closer up, but not too close. You don't want to get snuffed out. You're simply trying to hold this position and keep the reds from being able to travel any further than center. We're trying to contain them at center. So get to this effective post. If you've got one guy trying to come and get you, the general is going to wear him down. And when he gets to here, he should be pretty weak, easy for you to take out. Use that structure for cover. The general is going to be your Fury. He's going to have Zeus. He's going to have Tempest. He may have Dragoons. But from this point here, no one can touch the general. It's very hard to shoot a Fury from this point. But he can shoot right over the top and melt any reds that are coming from behind the center and trying to go over and capture that beacon. By the time they get back there, your brawler's going to have an easy time finishing them off. The other 4 are going to be just like before, but in the mirrored reflection here, the one runner and the 3 brawlers are going to run on up here. It's going to be a little bit different though, because this side has an advantage over the other side. So you're not going to have to stay back here now. You're going to have your runner cap this and continue to run across. Now, I would say maybe wait for your brawlers to catch up to you though, and walk as a pack of 4 across these bridges. Don't forget to multitask. If you've got some medium range splash on your bots or some mallets or something, shoot across and make sure you melt down anything at center. Your runner can go ahead and cap that, but your brawlers should really start getting ready to go. They should get themselves positioned on either side of these structures. Use these barriers as protection. Make sure your target point is covered and start shooting fish in a barrel. Medium range weapons is really helpful here because you can shoot all the way across. So, the 500 meter range would be great. If you find you're in a situation where all the reds are melted across the center and they're all back at the spawn point, kind of starting to eke out, now is the time to cinch the knot and jump on in and finish them off. And basically, you can kind of contain them at the spawn point. But yeah, that's it, guys. It really works. If you watch the intro of this video, you'll see it happening before your very eyes. Well, thanks for watching. Hope this made a lot of sense for you guys. As always, if you've seen this on my YouTube video or YouTube channel, please subscribe. Make some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you'd like to see. That would really be helpful. Well, that's it for today, guys. As always, thanks again for watching. I hope you had a great time. Keep them blowing the battlefield, and I love y'all. Peace out.